Okay, so I got my little phone holder thingamabobber, so hopefully this will be easier. So what you do is on the first one, and I'm going to talk and then do it because I didn't realize till I watched the video that the machine is so loud. But what it does is it's going to stitch out a placement, and it's going to tell you where to put your first border around, and then you put your fabric down, and then it'll tack it down, and then we'll flip it over and it'll sew it down. So you'll see in a second, but the first thing is just for a placement stitch. Okay, now I'm going to put it face down because we're going to flip it up. But you see there's two lines here, and we'll want to put the fabric about the center and about that line, and it's going to tack it down. Again, I'm just going to kind of hold it in place while it just runs the tack down line, and like I said, this will have to be face down. Now watch how cool this shit is. Then you flip it over because it's tacked down, of course. And again, I'm going to kind of hold it, and then it'll sew it down in place. And then it'll just go around. Now it's going to go on the other side, and then it's going to do all 6 sides, and you do the same exact thing for each side. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it and put my placement line. Kind of adjust this. Again, I'm going to put it face down on that line. Flip it over and do the same thing. I'm just going to kind of pull it a little bit so it's nice and flat. Thing again. It's going to do a placement line. Now on the last 3 you have to be a little bit more careful because you're going to have the flaps of fabric. So what I do is I'm just really careful. When I put it down, I stop it right before it gets to here. That way I can make sure this is underneath the foot. stop it like right there. And then I have my little turning tool, and I just use that to kind of put it under there so that it won't get caught in there. Threads drive me crazy. Okay, I gotta go cut 2 more squares. I didn't cut quite enough, so I'll be right back.